Good morning. Welcome to Monday Morning Coffee with Melissa. I'm your host, Melissa. Cheers. So, happy fourth week of quarantine or physical distancing, like I like to say, instead of social distancing, because we could still talk to each other, we could still communicate, and we can still maintain those relationships. We just can't physically be near each other, which is very sad. There's this meme going around social media that says something to the effect of be nice or take care of the huggers, or the huggers are suffering right now. And I am totally a hugger, so the first time I saw that, I just cracked up because I love hugging people. It's my natural way to greet people, not strangers, not people I have just met, but my friends, my family. And I'm so grateful that I have my husband to hug every day, because hugs are just like, they're literally, our bodies actually literally release a chemical, a feel-good chemical in our body when we hug someone. So it actually is a scientific thing that hugs are good for you. So anyway, I hope you're doing well, and I hope you're taking this time to really just, reflect on your life, reflect on the moment, be present in the moment. And that's what the quote we're going to talk about today, another Star Wars quote, is Qui-Gon Jinn. Remember, he says to Anakin in episode 1, I think maybe in episode 2, remember to focus on the moment, feel, don't think, use your instincts. And this is such a powerful quote that it's definitely one of my top 5 Star Wars quotes of through all the movies, because I really feel like it's important for everyone to remember, but especially folks with anxiety, because when we're feeling anxious, we're worried about the future, which if you have challenges with anxiety, this time it's extremely challenging for you. I get it. I totally get it. I'm there. My husband's there. And it's also, I feel like it's brought up a lot of anxiety for people who don't normally experience it on an intense level. So, what can we do to really focus more on the moment now? One practice that I've been doing is really just, when I get anxious about the future, about money, oh my gosh, what's going to happen with my business? What's going to happen with the economy? What's going to happen, with the people who are suffering from this disease? Like, what's going to happen? What's the future look like? And oh my God, when is this going to end? I really take it back to, I take a few deep breaths, take it back to the present moment. Am I safe? And ask yourself that. Am I safe? I learned this in therapy years ago. Ask yourself, am I safe? Am I physically safe? Yes, I'm physically safe at the moment. Okay. And then I go through the needs, the hierarchy of needs, Maslow's hierarchy of needs. Okay, do I have food? Yes, we have food. We have lots of food. We've stocked up on some dried goods, for some frozen meat, frozen veggies. We have fresh produce that we're getting weekly, and yes, we have food. Do we have shelter? Yes, we have a roof over our head. Oh, thank goodness, because I know that this is a very challenging time for people, and we are so grateful for our living situation. And do we have clean water? Yes, we do. We get reverse osmosis water. It's super inexpensive, super affordable, and we just get to fill up a 5-gallon jug. And then, but we also have a backup, brand new, unopened Brita filter pitcher, a brand new filter, and then we've had a pitcher for a long time as a backup, so we can have fresh, clean water. Although our tap water here is actually pretty good, But when you've had the better water, the reverse osmosis, you definitely can taste the difference. But I digress. But even our tap water is clean, super clean. So, and we have each other. And I feel like that's really important right now to really, and you hear this all the time. I sound like a broken record, but and when we're in a crisis like this, I feel like this people either like the real person comes out in you. Like you either rise to the occasion and jump in and help out where you can, or you go the opposite way. And that shows who you really truly are. Scott and I are always like, which local business can we continue to support? Even though, money, we don't know what's going to happen in the future. Money could be scarce in the future. We don't know, which it probably won't be. But, how could we support our local economy to help these local businesses survive through this so they could thrive later on? And so really also really using like what Qui-Gon Jinn said was like using your instincts. This is an opportune time to really meditate and really dig down deep and ask yourself, like, what do I want? What do I want from my life? How do I want to react? What kind of person do I want to be? And this is a really great time for reflection. So really just use your instincts, follow your gut. Everything, I'm a firm believer, everything happens for a reason. I posted an article a couple weeks ago about, my top 3 takeaways so far from this whole global health crisis. And then I have another one in the works that will probably be posted next week, and a whole slew of lessons we can learn from all this. So it's really, I feel like this is a good time to like meditate, practice it, be still. Now, meditating doesn't have to be sitting, closing your eyes, humming, If that doesn't work for you, because it doesn't really work for me, find something else. Coloring could be meditative. There's so many adult coloring books. I have a Wonder Woman one that I love. And it could be playing a card game or going for a walk outside or simply just sitting and staring. I was in line at Costco Friday. I went at about noon and was like, oh my gosh, the line was like wrapped around the building. It was crazy. I almost left, but then my instincts told me, no, do not leave. Just stay and suck it up. And I did. And I got in line. I got my car. I sanitized it. I got in line. And I just stood there and watched people. And I pulled out my phone. I was in line for like 45 minutes just waiting to get into the store. I think I pulled out my phone for about 30 seconds. And then I was like, what am I doing? I just put my phone away and I just was being in the moment. And I gotta tell you, I felt incredibly relaxed. So relaxed, because sometimes going to Costco, even on a normal day when things are normal, there's no virus spreading, it can be really stressful because there's so many people there. I was so calm and so present that I got in. I went into the store. I checked off everything on my list. I found everything, and then I checked out and I left and I went home, and it was amazing. I felt so good. So really just remember, like what Qui-Gon Jinn said, remember to focus on the moment. Feel, don't think. Like really feel like what's your gut telling you to do in a moment, in the moment, because we really only have right now. We don't, like, tomorrow may never come. So really focus on the moment. So All right, guys, thanks for listening. I feel like I rambled a little bit, but I'm a little tired. We were busy this last weekend working on a big van project, so I'm physically tired, a little mentally drained, and I have no makeup on today, but I guess that's what #quarantine is all about. So, anyways, enjoy your day. Reach out to me. Let me know if you need anything. Subscribe to our newsletter. There's exclusive offers, melissaking.net, and reach out to me. We are offering pay what you can health coaching for the month of April. We may extend it out to May. We're not sure yet. Depends on how all this goes down. But we really want to help you guys over here really take control of your health and really start implementing changes right now. Even though I know you may be thinking, oh my gosh, it's going to be really difficult to do that right now. But there are ways. I've brainstormed lots and lots of ideas. So reach out to me. Let me know if you are interested in that. And pay what you can. Could be if you pay nothing for the month of April, we will still offer you health coaching, one-on-one or group coaching. We will still do it. That's how this works. So, all right, guys, enjoy your day. I'll see you soon. Cheers.